Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. The person here is being accused, and I will show the evidence that someone has compiled for their accusations that they're putting out there. There are a couple of Japanese VTubers, because this is a Japanese VTuber. As we all know, Minato Aqua has graduated. She graduated on the 28th, which was yesterday as of the writing of this stuff, at the recording of this stuff. And this person here, who is called Tamogami Nagi, Japanese VTuber, says, open participation so non-followers are welcome. I'm Nagi, I'm a god, I'm harsh, but I'm kind tag. So the whole god thing, because you know how Matsuri said that she was going to become, like, Aqua is going to become a god later on, and there are all this god imagery happening, and, you know, the higher forces at play if, you know, she ends up graduating, blah, blah, blah. So people ended up getting the whole feeling that she was trying to be Aqua. And let me just show you the things that popped up here. She says, did you even take a video of Temu? Is this where it started to get revealed? Careless. So she's saying it's careless what's happening there. And people are responding and saying here, well, personally, I think it's whether Aqua's reincarnation destination is a lie or not. We should leave her alone. And why do netizens try to find out where she's reincarnated right away? Feel sorry for both Aqua and Nagi. Nagi responds by saying this, I don't mind, and the same goes for Aqua. Aqua is thinking about what her fans would imagine after she graduated. Also, as a general rule, I interpret it as natural that when a VTuber at the height of their popularity graduates, fans' feelings would turn towards reincarnation. So there, she's pretty much saying she's not her, but people are just assuming she's her because of different things popping up there. That's what she's saying. Now, let's see what the evidence is against her. She has, you know, not a man, a god, both. Basically, the person that left and the person, you know, the person you were promised a date with, the person you got in return. She's like a snake god, I think, an Ebi god. People were saying here. Said, really sad that I have to issue this warning. Please be careful of VTubers pretending to be the reincarnation of Minato Aqua. Always be careful of that. Not only Aqua, but large VTubers, you will always have impersonators when they're active, and you're going to have impersonators when they switch over. So I think it's just a misunderstanding born out of chance, but including the hints, it's pretty malicious. Also, even if she is reincarnated, she'll be a different person from Minato Aqua. Absolutely, she will be. They continue down here by trying to give proof. It says, certain Holo mistook a certain godlike VTuber for Minato Aqua, so people, Hololive followers, gather circumstantial evidence to make rather forced connection. Tweet spreads, a certain godlike VTuber starts hinting without denying it. Because, look, this is wrong for her to do it. It's wrong for her to do it, but I can understand. You want to get popularity. There is that feeling as a small VTuber. Roll with the punches, roll with whatever is being given to you, roll with it to see if it'll give you something. Don't exactly say that you are, and don't deny it. It can be a good thing, but in this case, it hit her in the butt, and it made it bad. Many people are confused. Okay, what caused the confusion? This right here. Evidence of Minato Aqua equals Great Mother Goddess Nagi, apparently due to contractual non-competition obligations. When you become independent as an individual VTuber, you may not be able to say that you are Minato Aqua in your previous life. This is a person that tried to make the connections between Minato Aqua and her. Of course, like I said, the problem was that the person did not, you know, say that they weren't. They did not immediately say that they weren't. Later on, when things got really bad, they said that they weren't. They rolled with the punches, and they rolled with the feelings that Hololive enjoyers had that she was Minato Aqua. And that was bad. That's impersonation. That's not good. That's not going to help you in the long run. In fact, it's going to bring bad juju. So, you know, it's going to be, you're going to always have that over your head that you are the person who pretended to be Aqua. From that perspective, doesn't the meaning of the screenshot begin to make sense in a different way? You know, schizo people being schizo people. Let's see what it says. Akutan announced his graduation. This is the person that says the grounds for what was believed. Around that time, the advertiser for newcomer V Nagi Tamojin, who started appearing on YouTube, was Aqua Crew LLC. At least that's what they were named. That way Nagi speaks is Desuja, and she calls herself Godly VTuber. Coincidences. Natsuiru Matsuri posted Minato Aqua being reincarnated as a god. She won't know, like, oh god. A lot of times these people don't know. It's just basically saying she was a god among men among women in hololive, so she's going to be a god when she comes out. Okay, and deleted it immediately after posting. Nagi, the great mother goddess, says to resist great powers. Over here, they say the same thing. It says, in order to resist great power, I'm thinking of using something called a voice changer to convey my voice. Minato Aqua makes a meaningful statement in the video saying, if I disappear, please assume that a great power is at work, like I mentioned before. The comments on the video. Finally, there's something I want to tell you all. Well, if you say something really strange now, please listen to me. This is Minato Aqua saying it. If something were to happen to me, I want you to know that there will be some huge power at work that I cannot understand. I will live another day. I hereby pledge to never give up and continue fighting for justice. Right now, you may not understand what I'm saying, but you may or may not understand in the future, so please listen to the last song. And here is the stuff that's been on. Unboxing Pokemon cards, Stellar Miracle, unsold cards, all open, good fortune, and leftovers, etc. Name of the advertiser of the advertisers, Tamoji Nagi, started appearing around the time of Aquaton's graduation. Aqua Crew LLC, identification verified, so it's Aqua Crew, meaning water crew, not Aqua, Minato Aqua. They would say Minato Aqua Crew. Identity verified by Google, Aqua Crew. This is one of those people that has like, you'd see that wall with a bunch of pictures on it, and you would have like pins on each one, and you'd have a string going from one to the other. This is that person there. They're saying here, coming on the 28th, my divinity will be elevated to its utmost, and that's what she wrote there. She's trying to, bring more, this Nagi person is trying to bring more, eyes to her. And says here, I'm feeling a little bit more energetic. I'll put all my energy into giving Minato Aqua a fitting finale. And that's just saying she's a fan of Minato Aqua, and she's going to be giving her a fitting finale. She's going to be giving her probably, I don't know, something as like maybe it's a drawing, maybe it's something else. When did you graduate? It's like I practically graduated already. 28th date was decided due to various circumstances. You did a great job talking about Aqua again. Of course, making it very muddy, and that's the problem. She made it a little too muddy. A little too muddy. Ceremony is scheduled for today. So she made it a little too muddy. And here's the other things that people, the same guy was doing all this stuff. This guy doing the schizo posting about everything that I said before. And here's his post, his original post. Aqua, the summary of reincarnated Nagi-sama, great mother goddess. He connected things the wrong way. Based on various supporting evidence and statements, it seemed likely that Minato Aqua will be reincarnated as great mother goddess Nagi. Matsuri-chan's comics were particularly impactful. Nagi-sama's Temu advertising agency was also Aqua Crew LLC. And that's when we'll go back to here. And it says, did you actually watch that? Did you even take a video of Temu? Is this where it gets started to be revealed? Careless. So it's careless for them. Again, she's responding to people saying here, will I still be able to make it if I start ordering now? I'm curious to see what other things they'll be streaming. It says here, there's no right time to start supporting your favorite idol. Push when you want to. All that matters. The broadcast is about playing games. I would like to watch a baseball game together. So she's just doing her own thing. But people are assuming that she's Aqua. She didn't stop it, so people are going to be thinking of her as an impersonator. Mikeneko can't seem to find a break. There was a Twitcast that she had. She had a Twitcast. What this Twitcast did was made it so that it looked like she was making fun of Aqua or celebrating that Aqua was gone. Like a ha-ha, the witch is dead type of thing. This is all rumor, of course. I'm going to mark it as rumor because that is the best way to do it. This is all rumor. We don't have the actual thing that showed up here, but we do have, as we know, 4chan is always that way. I'm not going to show 4chan because I don't like showing the 4chan stuff, but let me read to you what happened on 4chan. It said, after Aqua's graduation announcement, she started Twitcasting with, just her maid thing. And she sang her graduation song in high spirits. She sang Aqua's graduation song in high spirits. It's not necessarily, I don't take it as her being against Aqua. It may have been like a celebration of Aqua. May have been a celebration of what's going on with Aqua. The fact that she is now free and she's now able to do what she's going to do. And she said, what's wrong, everyone? They asked, laughing as they continued to sing the song with the comments coming out. The comment section was filled with comments like Minato Aqua retires. Suddenly wrote thank you on a piece of paper and signed it by hand. Ended the conversation by saying justice will prevail. That is confusing. The justice will prevail thing is always obviously very, very confusing. Because why would you say justice will prevail? Also, during the broadcast that I'm showing here, she says, Guerrilla, I'm in a pinch, so I'm going to deliver this urgently. No archives, no unauthorized reproductions. Even if I have to take out a loan, she'll stop you. But what it originally said, it's a broadcast that started, it really troubled by the fact that people are saying all sorts of things about the graduation of a certain person. So I'm broadcasting this urgently, no archives. So she was correcting the whole situation here. Because she knows she's pretty much become a lol cow at this point. She knows she's very much hated by a bunch of people. And they will jump on this. And drama merchants, drama merchants will jump on this, saying that she is, you know, dabbing on Aqua. She's doing dabs on Aqua. She is going and, you know, doing aggressive things against Aqua. I honestly think it's a misunderstanding. You have to be very, very careful. Like, Mikeneko is really bad with her PR. Like, super bad. I will say that 100%. She is super bad with her own PR. She doesn't know when to shut up. She doesn't know when to use the correct wording. She says things all the time where she will be misunderstood. She has to get a PR person because it has to change. Things have to get better, or else she will just keep getting, every time she tries to come up, she'll keep getting knocked down by herself. She's doing it to herself. That's the problem I have with this. She says, what kind of graduation, like during the whole thing, she asked what kind of graduation song did I sing? And she also said she did sing it, but she didn't say anything negative towards Aqua, because as far as I know, she didn't actually say anything negative towards Aqua. And she said she sang a song, but she didn't sing a graduation song. So she just sang a song, because the song that Aqua sang, the Love You song, that was her original song. It wasn't a graduation song. It was a song that she's been around, I think, for a year or something like that. So it's her original song. So she's saying that in remembrance of Aqua's, I'm thinking. That's what she's trying to make people see. I will take her word for it, because Mikeneko also doesn't seem the type of person to shy away from stuff. Like, freaking, she's been attacking other people. She's attacked other people openly and been fine with that. So I don't think she would be the kind to kind of shy away from that. But what do I know? I am not her. But it's still, this becomes a bad thing. This becomes a very bad thing. But I needed to mention it because it's going to be rolling around the internet, people taking it in the wrong way. Just wanted to give you guys another side of this. Another bit of a meme. This time someone is memeing off of Hex, who went on to his PL. I don't know what the heck that was. I apologize. He got jump scared by a freaking "this does not exist anymore." He went to the PL, and people were like, "Guys," and they made him into like a stink bug, which is hilarious. I guess the actual image doesn't exist anymore, but I get to see this little one here. He got likened into a stink bug. It's hilarious. The stink bug is free. A little bit of memeing on Hex, or Kirio as he's now known. Here we have a look at how the FGC views Niji fans, with the NDF recently going rabid at Vivi and Doki being Sagem Slam. So obvious how non-VTuber fans soberly and negatively view the NDF, of course, because any group, it's not necessarily only the NDF, any group who is overly parasocial, overly protective of their group, and to the point where they start hurting and attacking others, is not something that anyone likes. It's not something that anyone will support. Sagem is one of the most respected and chill members of the FGC. I've heard that a lot about Sagem. His measured response to the Niji backlash on stream was fittingly exasperated by bewildered by how much they were foaming at the mouth. NDF were outraged over Niji supposedly being arbitrarily excluded from events. Ironically, their insane response to the Sagem Slam actually creates more difficulty for Niji livers to be invited to this or other events. Who would want to deal with the drama Niji fans cause, especially when the popular opinion towards nijisanji are already negative? And not only that, who wants to deal with all the restrictions that nijisanji brings along? I understand there being some restrictions, like, okay, you know, if you see them IRL, don't call them by their IRL name, call them by this, you know, NDAs in the sense of make sure you don't leak anything. Those are just normal things, of course. Those would just be normal things. But the whole, no, we don't want our liver to contact anything like that. If you do that, you're in trouble. That's not going to work out. And here goes someone from the fighting game community, Banana Ken. Look at the Sagem Slam lineup, and I'm looking forward to it, but I wasn't expecting parasocial VTuber fans to break containment and start S with Sagem. Sagem is like a human golden retriever. People need to like obtain social skills, touch grass, etc. They need to stop being part of the cult, honestly. Holy S, it's not like limited to how much fighting game community sees Niji fans. Just imagine how people outside the VTuber sphere perceive Niji fans now. That they are hopelessly parasocial to their VTuber company and the livers within it. At this point, I won't be surprised if the incident ends up being brought up in Charlie most critical sphere again. Probably will. And here's a continuation. They immediately seize the opportunity to attempt to gaslight the F out of Banana. Unfortunately for them, though, this person does not fall for their BS. And here we have the stuff that's going on there. It says, started S with Sagem. Angry Niji fans being weird about the lineup and logistics behind it. It's honestly incredibly dumb about Sagem addressed this on his latest stream. To be fair, Doki's statement on the matter wasn't helping. Sagem even asked me if I was okay and comfortable with a few days ago, and if I was really uncomfortable and stressed out about the whole situation, they wouldn't let them participate. So that's not a bad thing. She was letting them know that about the whole situation. She was being transparent. She's not trying to, mock Niji or knock Niji. I'm going to be real with you. And here's Banana responding. This is a pretty generic PR statement, and I think it's unproductive to search for some deep meaning behind it. Tabana says it is, but the wording implies that Seijin offered Doki the option to kick Vivi. He didn't, which is what Niji's side is angry about. It's not a remotely reasonable thing for people to get angry about. I think people just chose their sides a while back when S hit the fan with nijisanji and used this as an excuse to continue their feuding. A logical and a very measured response to someone trying to gaslight and trying to make Doki look like the bad person here. I like the fact that they are doing a measured response, because if you do an angry response to people who do this, they're just going to use that as, look, this person is hating on Niji. Look, they're being evil. Look, they're going insane. You know, so it's best to do a measured response to all of this type of stuff. Mint is playing Holocure, and of course, everyone is having fun with that. She is having fun with that. She says, good morning, Minto. Putting these idols to work today, trying out Holocure for the first time. Had to change from the time of schedule. I'm really sorry, I was silly-brained. Accidentally overlapped some other stuff. She's already done it. It says, Caillou says, please, no, don't play the dumb VTuber game. It sucks. It's a scam. It's a virus. It steals your data. It'll dox you. Okay, cancel stream. It's fun. It's fun. It's all fun. Damn, all the wisps will kill me. It just Hazakashi today. Okay, I'm sorry we're beating you with the hammers now. There you go. Not yet, Moko-chan. They're having fun. It's like, who are you? Of course, they're, have a great stream you had. Good morning, Minto. Good morning, Minto. Everyone's having fun. Phantom had this at one point in time. So yeah, it's just having fun. It's good to see these types of things happen. Just a small little update with Mint doing her little thing that she always does. Her wonderful streams. Nerissa got a bit of the bonk stick. Nerissa from Hololive EN's Advent seems to have gotten a little bit of a bonk from management in regards to having her family on there. Now, my question is, how did management not know that for the last 9 months, she's been having her family on there? She's had sisters there, she's had her mom on there, she's had pretty much all of her female side of the family there. They've all been there, actually actively been there. I don't know how management didn't miss it. I think it's upper management that missed it. And I don't think she's in too much trouble. It's probably more like, hey, let us know next time. But, I mean, her immediate manager knew. Her immediate manager didn't have an issue because it's not like, you know, they have NDAs, they have protections. They're not going to actually use the name. They never actually did use her actual name. They know that she's Nerissa on stream. They know all this kind of stuff. She lives with her family. I don't see any big issues, but let's see what Nerissa had to say.
I don't remember if I ever mentioned, but I think I got bonked.
She's walking, by the way. She's walking. She's doing a walking stream where she's talking and walking.
For my stuff, because I guess they didn't see until I had been doing them for a while.
Oh,
and then
my.
we were asking about something and they're like, huh? Her family has been on her streams? And I was like, huh? You didn't see? They're like, huh? And I was like, huh? And they're like, huh? And I was like, oh! They're like, you have to ask. And I was like, oh! I'm Salvi! So, yeah. I think that's one of the only times I've actually genuinely gotten bonked. Oh, you didn't ask? No? I didn't know I had to ask. I thought it was fine. I was like, they'll see it. It had been weeks. It had been months. Yeah, I was like, I've been doing this for months. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's just my mom. It's my mommy. Why can't I have my mommy on my streams, huh? I can still do it, obviously. But I just need to give them like some heads up. They're like, it's fine, can you just tell us? And I'm like, oh, sure. And they were my thumbies. There were clips. I don't know. I guess I just, I don't know. Oopsie, no, it's a waving quaffed. Don't be so silly. Yeah, I don't need to ask for perms for my mom. She's my mom. Cover doesn't own my mom. I own my mom. So therefore, if I want my mom on my stream, I can put her on. Sorry, Cover. You own your mom? I mean the copyright to my mom. You get perms from your mom's publisher? You mean my grandma? Yes. My grandma does not care. And that's the thing. In order for it not to get blown out of proportion, I do need to be objective here. It was not so much, they didn't go, oh my God, you can't be doing this. Boom, you get suspension for a week. No, it's more like, we had no clue you were doing this. So we should probably let us know. And you're wondering, how could they not have known? They are a large corporation. They're a large corporation with like 80-something VTubers, English, Japanese, everything. They depend on their staff management to tell them of these issues if it ever does arise. Their lower level managers, the ones who directly are with contacting with the talent. The direct manager of hers probably was like, I don't see anything against this in the rules. I think it's fine. And that's why she never got like, you know,
etc. But then I guess eventually it started popping up more and more, and someone found out and was like, we need to keep this under control because we need to make sure that no one says anything, against cover, or no one, leaks anything from her family. Probably need to get them on NDAs or something like that. Maybe not that far, but who knows? Need to make sure that she is, doing the rules the way it's supposed to be, of course. And you think it's small, but remember, it's a large corporation. It's a large Japanese corporation. They have very, very, very many rules, and they're very strict about those rules. Whether it be hololive, cover, nijisanji, whoever, even if it's the best looking company out there, they need to be strict on the rules because the rules are there for a reason. They're a lot of times steeped in other people making the mistakes that really ruin corporations in order for them to make those rules. So it's just, it's one of those things. It's funny that they didn't actually heavily bonker. They were just like, hey, let us know next time, please. I mean, that's the best way it could have gone, honestly, because she could have gotten suspended, but it's the best way it could have gone. Showing some hag love, of course. Nah, I'm just, joking, but a little bit of meme, a little bit of happiness with Sayu showing some hag love here.
Tiny hags together.
Hell yeah, hags together strong. Heck yeah. This is gonna be so fun. Today we have us and bowls. I hope you guys are excited.
Bowls.
Yeah. There's no reason why my bowl is bigger.
Yeah, your bowl is bigger.
Yeah.
This is what we had.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. Hey girl, your bowl can fit in my bowl, you know?
And you want to put our bowls together?
Oh, that's lewd.
One bowl?
That's so lewd.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
It's not what it looks
Right in front of my salad?
I want to tell them we're doing
Yes. No.
Right in front of
we're
us.
putting bowls and bowls. That's what we're doing.
bowls and bowls. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Pretty
that's a
exciting.
boring story.
She called my idea boring. That's insane. She's so real, guys.
I want to see
She's
bowl
so
and
real.
bowl action, unless I'm wrong, Cat. Unless you guys want to see bowl and bowl action.
We eating good today. Damn, she really said it. That our bowl idea is boring. Oh my god, dude. Always have an Oshi. Remember to always have a waifu who will be real with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, very true. Always have a waifu who will be real with you. And Sayu does have that wife who's very real with them, with the bowl-on-bowl action. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of fun with Sayu. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, where I try to showcase wonderful VTubers and give back the love that was given to me. Give lots of love to the VTuber community, which I always appreciate. I appreciate the community that's helped me grow, that has embraced me, that has gotten me through a lot of the stressful times that I've had recently with people trying to, cancel me, etc. So because of that, I want to give back. And this is Xanie today. Xanie, I hope it's Xanie or Xanie or one of those things. I don't know how the X's are pronounced in different languages, so I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, but forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. They recently put out something where they were doing their 3D. They were doing it in Blender. They're looking at making their 3D. They did it. That is very creative. That is very insane. That is like, wow. Like, people that can do this, I always am astounded by it. There are a ton of VTubers out there that can do this kind of stuff. And I'm always very surprised and very, very pleasantly surprised at all these things. They have their Twitter, their Pixiv, their Discord server. Basically, they say, want to be VTuber who casually plays games and sometimes draws. And let's take a look at one of their videos here, which is this one here. There's their actual model there.
It seems very similar to EDF, but called Project Mikael. Also, I changed the name of the stream and so on after I started streaming because, again, I forgot to change it. But oh well, that happens.
So yeah, unexpected voice. Jump scared by the unexpected voice. But it's amazing. It's amazing that they're able to do all that kind of stuff, that they're able to have fun that way. And hopefully that this helps them grow. Thank you so much for being a part of the VTuber Showcase. Like I said, hope this helps you on your journey, and I hope this brings more eyes to your content. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.